So this is the absolute safest and most effective way to learn or teach the Turkish Getup. Instead of using a heavy weight to learn, where the risk for injury is pretty high, we're going to go ahead and substitute a kettlebell or weight for a Dixie cup full of water. This is going to give us instantaneous feedback if we're getting out of position, while giving us the ability to abort the mission if something goes wrong without hurting ourselves, just maybe getting a little bit wet. So we would start with the Dixie cup on the ground like you would if it were a heavy weight. You're going to go ahead and lie down next to it. Now if this is a kettlebell, I'm going to slide my bottom hand into the handle. All right, in this case I'm just going to hold the Dixie cup with all 5 fingers, and then you would support that bottom hand with your top hand and pull it in close to your body. Closer the better. And then you'll roll with the weight, protecting that shoulder. And then you're going to bend the leg on the weighted side, and you're going to firmly plant that foot. And this weight should be in a press position. From here, you want to splay your legs slightly to a V. That'll give you a tripod effect and give you a lot of stability when it comes time to getting up. The first move is going to be to press the weight out. Make sure to keep the shoulder packed and the scapula down. And then you're going to push through the bent leg, through the floor, rolling yourself to your elbow, keeping this arm at 12 o'clock, and then push yourself up onto your hand. And you're going to go to a hip bridge, high enough to transition this straight leg behind you to a lunge position. And then before you try to stand up, make sure you fully transition your body to an upright position. And you'll want to check your foot position here. You want to make sure you're in a really strong position to stand up. So common error I see is that the foot will be too close to the body, and this is mechanically not advantageous, and it'll be hard on the knees. So go ahead and spread your feet slightly, okay? And then you'll want to use both your front foot and your back foot, your front leg and your back leg together to push through the floor and wedge you up, and then you can come up into a standing position. You're halfway through your Turkish Getup now, and you're going to do everything in reverse. Step back into a lunge, hand down to the floor, to a plank, back to a bridge, kick that leg out in front, hips down, elbow down, lower yourself slowly, and then bring the weight down to the press position, and then down to the floor. As far as progressing, you can use 2 kilo and 5 pound increments. Just work your way up slowly, and you'll make a lot of progress. I'm Nikolai with Seattle Kettlebell Club. You can reach us at www.seattlekettlebellclub.com.